rivalry game? Revenge game?
No, just a competitive game. I feel like obviously, when you're playing your old team, you get that much more excited. So it's an exciting game.
It doesn't seem like a group of guys you could leave and have bad feelings about.
No, there's no bad feelings at all. Loved my time there. It was great. But obviously on to the next stage of my career. Very happy right now, and just looking forward to the game tonight.
Is it an opportunity to show that you've improved a little bit, show them a little something?
Yeah. It's always an opportunity to, show that you improved anytime you step on the court. Just because it's them, I'm not gonna, try to do anything different. I'm gonna go out there and play the same game, see how it works.
What do you think you have improved? I mean,
I feel like I'm just more confident. That's, number one. I feel like a lot of the NBA has to do with confidence. Obviously, getting consistent minutes has, something to do with that. And obviously, I've been working on my, all-around game.
And parts of your game that it's hard, right? Because we didn't see you play so much, and when you did, it was a very specific.
Right, still working on a lot of
parts of your game are you bringing into this?
Right, still working on a lot of my pick and roll stuff. Getting way more pick and rolls than I did when I was with them. I got some when I was with them, but I'm getting way more pick and rolls, and just working on a lot. Obviously, still working on my shot. And
it looks like you're finishing at the rim really well, like not taking marks before. But.
Right, yeah, I always work on my finishing just to keep it up, keep it tight.
Rex was saying yesterday he's impressed by the way you finish differently depending on where you are at the rim. That's something you might have picked up from watching Tony Elwood.
Yeah, most definitely. And most definitely working with the coaches, with the development coaches over there, watching Tony, watching a lot of film. Most definitely work on that and work on different types of finishes.
Would you know where you are on the court and how you want to finish when you're at the rim, or is it instinct?
Instincts, just depending on, where the defender is. Just try to use my body a lot, try to use the rim, and try to use, multiple stuff to, be able to finish successfully.
What did you learn from watching Tim Duncan?
How consistent and, more the mental aspect of the game, how to be a true professional, if that makes any sense to you.
What is a true professional in your estimation?
Well, I feel like off the court, what he does to take care of his body, how he approaches his workouts, how he approaches shoot-around, practice, how he approaches, before the game is, routine, stuff like that.
You've probably been through this with these guys before, but could you take me through the process of free agency and what led you back home, basically?
Yeah. Obviously, we all know they got LaMarcus Aldridge. They had to free up some space. I was one of the guys they had to let some space, get free for. And obviously, there's no hard feelings, and LaMarcus Aldridge is a great player. If I was in their position, I probably would do the same thing. So, that led me to be a free agent, unrestricted free agent. And, when Toronto and my agency and me, once we started, connecting, it was a done deal. I loved, obviously, a great situation for myself, my family, my friends, and obviously, it's my home as well. So it just made it that much more.
Yeah, how excited were you that the Raptors were the team that was coming?
Very excited. I was, very, very excited. Obviously, there's no place like home. I mean, I love where I'm from, and I'm just excited that I get to put on the Toronto Raptors jersey every day.
Was there another team or franchise or city that you
There was a couple, but we'll leave that off. I'm here.
When you hit that game winner the other day, did you call Chip England?
No, I called him. He didn't answer.
Did you ever get used to some of the stuff that Manu would try in practice or games? Like, he's such a unique player. Obviously.
Pardon me? Did
you ever get used to some of the stuff that Manu would try?
No, never got used to that. You never know what he was gonna do. So, but Manu, obviously, he has that type of flair to his game. That he's not, he's not shy to take the risky pass or the risky shot. He's very strong mentally. And
is it possible even to learn from somebody like that who's
of
so
course.
unique?
Of course. You learn a lot. Manu is the ultimate competitor. He's one of the ultimate competitors in this league. Never wants to lose no matter what he's doing. Definitely, learn how he approaches the game as well.
You've had guys like Steph here, Kobe here, who are well known because they have the ball in their hands all the time. It's funny, Tim Duncan, You know, he's taking 10, 12, 14 shots on a big night. How does he affect the game, and do people maybe always
Right.
recognize him?
People don't always recognize it, but he does a lot, you know, in terms of changing shots, you know, always in the right, you know, rotation. There's been countless of times when I was there when I made a mistake and Timmy makes you look good because, you know, you get to the hoop and he might contest your shot and get back to his man and box out and get the rebound. So, you know, he does all the little things and he's a very efficient player.